Hi, Hengist from House of Hengist Comics here. Welcome back to our Poland in Flames series. We're looking at Poland being invaded by Germany in 1939. It's September. And today we return to the Battle of Mokra, and this is part 2 of that. And we'll be looking at the cavalry actions here. As we can see from the situation report, there are a number of counterstrokes taking place. The Germans have got their act together and are now moving forwards with the view to basically push the cavalry, who are also counter-attacking at this time. However, there's mist, if you can imagine that, and the cavalry have managed to get forward and effectively are about to charge. As we zoom in here, we can see just a small squadron effectively seeing an opportunity, waiting to pounce, so to speak. The German scouts are ignorant of this situation. As we get started, we can suddenly hear a trumpet blare. The bugle sounds, and out of the mist, the cavalry charge. The scouts, surprised, open up with small arms fire, but are somewhat terrified by this sudden approach of heavy horse. The cavalries ride down the infantry, decimating them. However, they retire into the mist, falling back trying to find cover. No quarter was given, and effectively the platoon was destroyed. However, as the mist abates, the Germans press forward, artillery opening up, deafening thunder. The dismounted cavalry basically advance, their Polish commanders eager for them to be at the enemy. Suddenly, more explosions land as more artillery is brought to bear, and the Polish are caught in the open. In the meantime, German panzers have made their way round on the Polish right flank and are now in a position to basically exit the woods and attack. German cavalry is leading them and sees a great opportunity to exploit and charges from the woods, catching more dismounted cavalry on the right flank. They smash into them, killing about 20 men, but retire over into the woodline. At the same point in time, Polish tanks have suddenly arrived on the German right. These tankettes, boldly led, proceed forward to attack into the cornfields, firing as they go. The Polish cavalry have seen the German cavalry. Incensed by their attack, they turn there and wheel their horses about and charge towards the German cavalry in the hedgeline, oblivious that behind them are panzers. Racing their mounts forward, they gallop ahead, charge into contact, and even though there's considerable small arms fire from beyond the cavalry, they smash through straight into the Hanomags. However, the superior fire cuts down the last 10 men, and they are never to be heard of again. Meanwhile, the Stukas wail above, heavy artillery lands, and the Poles are somewhat isolated, but their tankettes have pushed the Germans back and are now approaching their objective. However, door knockers reduce this tankette platoon to dust, and as 3 heavy Panzer IVs arrive from the woodline and begin opening fire, whilst panzers to their centre have come down the road and are moving swiftly on the enemy's objective, it looks pretty much over for Poland. Is there anything they can do? However, despite determined resistance, they fail. The German tanks unleash hell, and so ends this sector for Mokra. These articles and game ideas are taken from Osprey's series, and as we look at the campaign map that follows, we can see that we're trying to replicate a number of actions that are taking place. However, if you're interested in our comics as well, please find us at the blogspot. In the meantime, happy gaming, and stay tuned for more from Poland.